As far as this series with the Penguins and the Flyers, looking at most of the experts, or at least people who do this for a living, have picked the Penguins to win this. Most of them in 6 games, or even I've seen 1 in 5, 2 in 7s. Tyler Kennedy was on with us, and he thinks it's going to be a 7-game series. I don't think it's going to be a 7-game series.
I don't either.
I had to call in, though, man. I'm telling you what. I had to call in because Aaron loves Jason Aldean, and I hate the Flyers. I hate the Flyers more than I love the Penguins. We got to get them in 5. I don't want to be gentlemen, but gentlemanly anything. I want to rub their noses in and put them in a body bag, baby.
A body bag?
A body bag.
That's too far.
Fans compared to Philadelphia's fans.
I think Philadelphia fans, it's not good fans.
I don't like them.
Why don't you like them?
Because I don't like them. I don't like any guy on their team.
Has more playoff wins. We're underway. The opening face-off controlled by Pittsburgh. Brian Rust back to the line. Ricard Raquel. Carlson moved it quickly to Malkin. Pressured by Noah Cates. That drop deflected wide. Over Trevor Zegras. Sturdy check. Delivered at center ice.
Ryan, look out!
Bench. He gets run into once here on the sideboards, and as the puck comes back to center ice, he's going to try and tip it in the middle of the ice.
Here he is, the 25-year-old. Passed it off, and they score! Drysdale got it through, and the Flyers have scored the first goal of the game with 10:41 to go in the second period. Here's Malkin, who has the Pittsburgh goal. Kept into the line. Clifton, Malkin touched it off. Soderblom cuts to the net and put a shot right on.
Career high 17 goals out of the lineup. He goes to the net.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Borak, he scaled it around. Just on to play it was Ristolainen. Sanheim split a couple of defenders and scored! What a play by Travis Sanheim! And the Flyers go back on top. Cleared to center by Konechny. Picked up by Martone. Put the brakes on, waiting for help. Takes a shot. And scores! Porter Martone!
Future's now, old man.
Malkin down low. Backhand stop. Huge stop on Mantha by Vladar. And the Flyers win game 1. A great chance for Pittsburgh's leading goal scorer in the final seconds. Free by Mantha. Malkin, 22 on the power play. Malkin didn't get much on it. Mantha stopped by Vladar, and it's cleared away. Said they needed to stop turning the puck over in bad places. They've solved that problem, at least so far tonight. Tough angle shot by Crosby, stopped by Vladar, and then the net came free.
I see them. You gotta leave the kids alone, bro. Trans kids, bro. You can't tell kids to turn trans, bro.
Are you at a hockey game talking about politics?
Huh?
Are you at a hockey game talking about politics?
Right, you just can't talk about trans kids. You can't let the kids turn trans, bro.
Like he's going to go back with Rust and Crosby.
Waited more than half the game to make that change. Konechny shot blocked by Shea. They score on the follow-up. It's Martone again.
Future's now, old man.
Carried it across, but the Flyers able to clear. Ristolainen sent it down.
Wow, gosh, the jersey's on everyone. I love it. Are you a lion? Are you a liger? That's so awesome.
Again, it's going to be Tippett who's first to the puck, even after Skinner played it. Tippett takes it away. He has help in front with Hathaway. He scores! Garnet Hathaway! A short-handed goal. The extra attacker is on. Couturier 2-on-1. He gets tripped. There's a penalty coming. It won't matter. Glendening scores. An empty net goal and a 3-0 Flyers lead with 2:05 remaining. Fewer now for Philadelphia in 8 of the last 9 games, including each of the first 2 in this series. And Porter Martone, the first teenager in NHL history to score the game-winning goal in each of his first 2 career playoff games.
Was their best shift of the game. And one thing about the Flyers, they're not.
What happened here?
Crosby goes down.
Hathaway just skated by. He said he didn't touch him. The linesman's in conversation here with Hubert, the official. I don't know.
Crosby going for embellishment. I have no problem with that. I mean, honestly, it looked like it was a minor tap. It looked like it was a high stick, but Crosby going down the way he did certainly brought the attention to it. And I have no problem with, in this case, each guy going.
Puck sent across by Dvorak. Saved by Skinner. Rebound. Connecting. Skinner's got it.
That's rust. That's all over Konechny. This thing is getting wild down by the Penguins' net. I don't know what got Rust all upset. Maybe it was a whack by Konechny after the attempt in front where Skinner made the save, but Rust is no doubt giving him the business.
Attaboy, Johnny, eat up, bud!
So it's Konechny, Michkov, Dvorak, Sanheim, and York. In the Pittsburgh box, Rust, Novak, Carlson, Shea, and Brazo.
5. Yes, 5 is numbered.
All of the penalties, shot by Drysdale, deflected, saved by Skinner. Well, Martone to the puck for the Flyers. Out to Drysdale. Skinner. Oh, off the post. And now Juleson controls. Across for Ristolainen. He shoots. Score!
A goal for the other line that comes on the ice. Consistent hard work, winning pucks, pucks to the net. That's what the fourth line did. A partial change. That's a shot that you got to come up with.
Now Sealer with a shot. Score! Hands control. Down to 45 seconds on the penalty to Mantha. Zegras for Cates. Score! We're back with it once again. Puck cleared by Tippett. Racing after it. Oh, and Tippett, empty net. He scores! Just over 10 years ago, as players come together, as the horn sounds.
Martone and Kindle.
Couple of 19-year-olds.
Couple of kids just having some fun. Well, maybe Kindle's not.
And now it's Glendening for the Flyers. Time running out on the Flyers. Martone shoots, saved by Zelovs. The Penguins win it 4-2.
It's his 12th career playoff game. Francis Sharon, John McIsaac, the referee, Scott Cherry. To go. Flyers try to center it. Gerard, with nobody there for Philadelphia, runs out the time.
Philadelphia Flyers, Rick Tocchet, who has made some changes on all of his line combinations here tonight. fourth line starts against the Crosby unit. Unable to get it past Letang. Here comes Malkin. Malkin moving it on Vladar, who makes the stop. Lausanne comes away with the puck. With the Penguins shorthanded, here comes Dewar, wrapped up from behind by Ristolainen, and the save by Vladar. Crosby cross ice, Girard to the puck. Towards the crease, and then Raquel with a shot. Under a minute remaining on their power play. Second of the game for Pittsburgh. Now Malkin, down low Mantha. Puck comes out to Chinikov. And now a shot by Kindle, did not get through. Now Letang and across the line. Backhands one, and that's gloved. Puck sent around by Letang. Here's Chinikov for Letang. Shoot, saved by Vladar, and then Malkin stopped by Vladar as well. Give and go with Rust. Carlson back for Rust. Zigzags his way in front, and it's stopped by... Centering pass. Here is Mantha, stopped by Vladar.
I am your father.
No. It's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Flyers control the face-off. Drop from long range, stop! The Flyers win it! Cam York! I want to let go of the pain I felt so long. Erase all the pain till it's gone. I want to heal, I want to feel like I'm close to something real. Flyers win it in overtime, defeat the Penguins 4-2.
Well, they can now take a deep breath. What was it?
I think Philadelphia fans, it's not good fans.